All right. Hello and welcome to another MMS 2016 speaker interview. And today I'm joined by Bob Cornelissen. Hey, Bob. How's it going?
Very good. Thank you very much.
So it seems like you have a pretty nice looking schedule here for MMS, again, speaking. Before we start with that, though, could you just take a moment and tell us what you do or what your day job is when you're not going to conferences and speaking at conferences and things like that?
Oh, sure. Well, actually, my day job is being a consultant for BICTT in the Netherlands. I mainly consult on System Center products, and my main thing is still SCOM, so that's why they call me SCOM Bob.
Okay.
So I usually do a lot of things around that and instruct people, help people set up a better monitoring situation to be in control of their environment.
Okay, very, very cool. So let's get right into it. You're doing a number of sessions this year, but first let's talk about your Precon session. So you're going to be participating in a Precon on Monday, May 16th, the OMS from what is this to wow, it can do that. So why don't you tell us about that Precon?
Of course. Well, actually, on the Precon day, there are a few different tracks, right?
Yep.
And one of the tracks is the OMS track. It's actually led by the MCs Steve Buchanan and Cameron Fuller, who you've also been talking to.
Mm-hmm.
And on that day, in the first hour, I will start people off in what OMS is and how you can start using it quickly. And it's also a session I'm doing together with Cameron Fuller. And after this, we will hand over to product group members who also will give deep insights into specific pieces of OMS. So first up will be Eamon O'Reilly to jump into the automation pieces of OMS. And this gets followed up by Joseph Chan and Vlad Jovanovic, who have been there last year as well, to talk about log analytics and security aspects.
Okay, very cool. So now, for your actual sessions, the non-Precon sessions, looks like you have 2 on Tuesday and 1 right after another. So Tuesday is going to be a good day for SCOM. Wow. So first off, we have SCOM 2016 Back to the Future. What is that all about?
Oh, well, actually, I will be taking you back to the future together with Dieter Wijkmans for a session on SCOM 2016. So the thing is that we will be going through the improvements and new features which we can expect in SCOM 2016 and how we can all benefit from it to gain more control over your monitored infrastructure and applications. So this will also cover just services features in TP5 this week. Yep. So we will also bringing those into that session as well.
Oh, very good. So at the time of recording, just for everyone out there, we had the TP5, the latest and greatest updates have been kind of released for preview and announced for System Center 2016. And if you go to this session, you're going to see what that entails for SCOM 2016. Very cool.
Exactly.
So now the last session that you have, Tuesday, May 17th at 3 p.m., something I'm noticing is that you monitoring guys, you really like to have funny session titles. So you're going to have to help me with this one. This is SCOM Tricks, and... Wow. I think I'm going to edit that. But this is SCOM Tricks from the Scomosaurs. Exactly. So what is a Scomosaur? Tell me about that.
Oh, it's actually an insider joke which popped up at some of the MVP summits last year. And basically it was about, people who were only doing one product at a time. They're kind of from the past a little bit. So we actually made a running gag out of that altogether. So Scomosaurs are also people who can still remember this. I don't know if you can see this. This is Mom 2000, the box.
Nice.
So, in this session on the SCOM tricks from the Scomosaurs, we will be talking about tips and tricks, basically, which we have been using in and around the product of SCOM. So it covers a diverse range of topics, and most of these tips and tricks can be used on the current version of SCOM, but also on the upcoming newer version of SCOM.
Okay, so I mean, you have another session. You have a pre-con that talks about OMS. You have another session that talks about what some of the new features are. But for all those people out there, they have Scum now. They're using it. They want to improve their monitoring. This is a session for them.
Oh yes.
Okay.
It is. It is. We'll be having a lot of fun during the MMS this year again.
Okay. That is excellent. So, Bob, I think that pretty much wraps it up. Again, you're one of our core monitoring people at MMS this year. So, if anyone has questions or wants to learn about OMS or SCOM, Bob is definitely your man. So, hey, Bob. Thanks a lot for coming on today. I think I'm really looking forward to seeing your sessions at MMS, and only a few weeks away now.
Only a few weeks away.
That's right. All right, Bob. Well, thanks again for coming on, and we'll see you there.
All right. See you there.